Welcome to Business with Louis, the show where we explore the latest insights and strategies to help you succeed in the world of business. Today, we're going to talk about a fascinating concept that can make all the difference in how you approach marketing, sales, and customer engagement: loss aversion. Loss aversion is a psychological phenomenon that describes how people tend to prefer avoiding losses to acquiring gains. In other words, the pain of losing something is more significant than the pleasure of gaining something of equal value. This concept was first introduced by psychologists Amos Tversky and Daniel Kahneman in the 1970s and has since been widely applied in various fields, including economics, marketing, and business. To illustrate this concept, let's consider a simple example. Imagine you're offered a choice between two options: receiving 100 or avoiding a loss of 100. Most people would prefer to avoid the loss, even though the outcome is essentially the same. This bias towards loss aversion can have significant implications for businesses, as it can influence how customers make decisions about products and services. One of the key principles underlying loss aversion is the idea that people tend to be more motivated by the fear of loss than the promise of gain. This means that businesses can tap into this motivation by framing their marketing messages in terms of what customers might lose if they don't take action, rather than what they might gain. Real-world examples of loss aversion in action can be seen in various industries. For example, companies like Amazon and Walmart often use scarcity tactics, such as limited-time offers or exclusive deals, to create a sense of urgency and encourage customers to make a purchase before they miss out. This approach plays on the fear of loss, as customers feel that they'll be missing out on a good deal if they don't act quickly. Another example is the fitness industry, where gyms and studios often offer free trials or money-back guarantees to mitigate the perceived risk of joining. By framing the offer in terms of what customers might lose if they don't try the service, such as missing out on a chance to get in shape or wasting money on a gym membership that doesn't work for them, these businesses can tap into the power of loss aversion and increase signups. So, how can you apply loss aversion in your own business or career? One strategy is to use loss-framed messaging in your marketing campaigns. Instead of focusing solely on the benefits of your product or service, try emphasizing what customers might lose if they don't take action. For example, a company selling cybersecurity software could say, "Don't risk losing your sensitive data. Protect yourself with our state-of-the-art security solutions." Another approach is to offer refunds, warranties, or guarantees that mitigate the perceived risk of purchasing from your company. This can help alleviate concerns about potential losses and make your products or services more attractive to customers. Additionally, consider using social proof, such as customer testimonials or reviews, to demonstrate that others have successfully avoided losses by choosing your business. In terms of practical applications, loss aversion can be used in various areas of business, such as pricing, product development, and customer service. For instance, companies can use loss-framed pricing strategies, where the price is framed as a potential loss rather than a gain. This can help increase sales and revenue. To illustrate this concept further, let's consider a case study of a company that successfully applied loss aversion in their marketing strategy. The company, a software firm, offered a free trial of their product with a money-back guarantee. By framing the offer as a way to avoid losing money on a bad investment, rather than gaining a new software solution, the company was able to increase signups and retention rates. In conclusion, loss aversion is a powerful concept that can help you make better decisions and drive more sales in your business. By understanding how this bias influences decision-making, you can develop more effective marketing strategies, improve customer engagement, and make more informed investment decisions. Remember, the key to harnessing loss aversion is to focus on the potential losses that people want to avoid, rather than just highlighting the benefits of your products or services. That's it for today's Business with Louis. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And remember, every great business starts with action. Make your next move count.